Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Love to throw to get started. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On 2nd down, Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A good play action with Love. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That's into traffic, but taken in. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Packers.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate through the passing game. They've essentially ignored the ground game up until this point. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been the passing game to get this game started. And that last one results in a 1st down. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Left side, caught by Musgrave. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
The man in motion is Watson. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase of what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. Here comes Greg Joseph and the field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Joseph's kick is good. And the Packers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
49, Mike 49.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Diamond.
From the gun, it's Levis. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
Mike 13.
Here's Pollard running left, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, come on.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, here's Levis. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
On fourth down, Levis. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Packers on top. We're back in Music City after this. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. The man in motion is Watson.
19 right.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's the former Raider. They signed him back in March. It's Josh Jacobs. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. Second and 7. To throw is Love. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big-time play for the Packers. It's a gain of 34. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Here's Jacobs. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Like 46, like 46, and 24 Linda, and 24 Linda, track 18 green.
They send Ridley in motion. On 2nd down, Levis. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 14 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They send Ridley in motion. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. 22 Rita.
Levis to throw. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. That is first touchdown of the new year. Folks, extra point is good. And the Titans move out to a 7-3 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. First and 10. Back to throw is Love. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
start down. They'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Reed. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time.
And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers are on top. It's now 10-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Down, 22 Rita. Panda.
They send Ridley in motion. Levis to throw it here on first down. He'll check this down to the running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Here we go.
Now Levis. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Like zero.
Here's Levis to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards.
Like 49.
To throw is Levis. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's not going to get away. They track him down. 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down. Rita. Hey, here, I'm back. Here, I'm back.
Throwing is Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. They'll go. Here's Levis. That is caught. Finding Higgins. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20. On 1st down, Levis. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Hey, Mike 13. Mike 13.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to be taken down. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Down, 49, read it.
They go play action with Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Love. That is into the hands of Wicks. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a 1st down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that. They're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 2nd down, Love.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And I'll tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun, it's Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the 1st down.
Well, if that was a pickup on 1st or 2nd down, you'd be thrilled. But here on 3rd and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the 1st down, and it's going to bring up 4th.
Here comes Jackson on the return. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 42-yard line.
Diamond. Mike 13, Mike 13.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Titan first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. And 24 Linda, back in 18.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. That is caught. What a throw. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. It will come out to the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
This is a great look here, Mike, when you have a very versatile tight end, the ability to move him around. He's like the ultimate chess piece. This snap, he's lined up in the slot, typically more where like a wide receiver would align, but his ability to get downfield and use that big body, when you're going against these zone defenses, oftentimes that's the vulnerability of the coverage. The ball was on time, the ball was accurate, and then his big tight end, he just did the rest.
On 1st down, it's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll stick to the ground. That one good for 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That complete to Jacobs. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That'll be intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6. But in this case, you come away with 0.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Right by 4. On. Up.
Now, Levis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Like 24.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Levis. Open man, left side. He's got it. A big hole. And he will score. T. Higgins. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Titans are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle of the tight end, Musgrave. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Love to throw it on 1st down. That one on target to Watson. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Jaden Reed was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, It winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So, it's a win here for the Titans. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen. Our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.